Hey guys, how are all of you tonight? I'm going to say hello to all of you as Facebook gathers me a little audience. We are in my kitchen. Hello, Dennis. We are in my kitchen with a plant that kind of looks like my hair on a curly day. How are all of you tonight? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. We are in another, I'm not allowed to say what we're in, but we're in another I guess you call it a lockdown, right? Where everything is closed and the gyms are closed and the nail salons are closed and the hair salons are closed and all that great stuff. So how are you guys doing? Do me a favor. I'm Andrea Cox. I'm an intuitive healer, a detox specialist by trade. As you come on here, tell me where you're tuning in from in the comments section below this video. Also, hit the like button or the thumbs up button for me. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We are gonna just make dinner together. I'm gonna show you what I'm eating. I haven't done this in a while, so of course it's a salad, but I'm gonna get a little creative with it. So let's say hello so you guys know I am live, and keep hitting the thumbs up and telling me where you're tuning in from in the comments section below. Who do we have on? Hey, Marco. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Amy. Hey, Anna. Okay, so here's what I've got, you guys. I'm going to make a sprout salad. So a few years back, I spent 3 months at Optimal Health Center in San Diego. And one of my amazing clients just spent a week there and messaged me. And I thought, you know what? They're so big on sprouts there. And if you don't know what sprouts are those expensive little things that you see when you go to the grocery store. These right here are mung bean sprouts. These right here are broccoli sprouts. These are pea shoots. And these are sunflower sprouts. Now, I grew these sprouts right here. I have a video on Andrea Cox TV, my YouTube channel, on how to grow sprouts. I have several videos actually. I did not grow these. These are from the wheatgrass guy. He delivers them to Jimbo's. I cannot grow sunflower sprouts to save my life. I've tried for years. I fail miserably every time. You have to grow sunflower sprouts in a flat. And I don't know if I water it too. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I can grow any other kind of sprouts. So these I grew in canning jars for just pennies. And if you price sprouts in the store, they're very, very expensive. Hey, you guys, so we have about 20 of you on here. Keep telling me where you're tuning in from in the comments section. Hit the thumbs up or the heart button. Hey, Mario, how are you doing in Detroit, Michigan? My old hood was Ohio. So here's what we've got going into this salad. I have a head of red leaf lettuce. This is from my neighbor's garden. I have some barbecued jackfruit. All I did is take the canned jackfruit from Trader Joe's and mix it with a little homemade barbecue sauce. I have some rose petals and some baby roses from my own garden. Here's the little babies. And here's the rose petals, high in B vitamins. I have some nutritional yeast, also high in B vitamins. I've got a little homemade sauerkraut right there that I started with my pickle juice. And then I have some, this is cheese made from cashews. Not for everybody, very kind of difficult to make, I think, but it is for a minute. Let's get started, shall we? This is gonna be absolutely delicious, super simple. I'm just gonna take the head of romaine lettuce and I'm literally gonna cut almost half a head, like so, just like that, and I'm just going to tear it up with my fingers. People underestimate using, oh, should we wash? Yeah, let's wash. Let's do that. Okay, so that wasn't the 20-second, 30-minute rule or whatever we have going on right now, but I always wash my produce when I come home, and I haven't been anywhere today because where am I going to go, right? Right. Okay, so I'm going to rip this up. I'm just going to kind of put this down. like so. So I'm just gonna kind of rip this up. I'm gonna saturate this with the rest of my nutritional yeast. Those of you who ask if nutritional yeast has gluten, it actually does not. You can get gluten-free nutritional yeast like this. You can order this on Amazon, by the way. I did because my local grocery store was out of it. I usually get it at Jimbo's. So I'm just gonna take my knife and I'm just gonna kind of shred it a little more. Notice I'm not using a salad dressing of any kind. Why? Because I don't get into overt fats. I'm gonna spread my, well, I'm gonna wait for the roses. I'm gonna use the juice of the sauerkraut to kind of wet my leaves. This is natural hygiene eating. So I'm gonna put my sauerkraut like that. I'm gonna take my, because I don't like to waste, I'm gonna take my cashew cheese because this is dairy free. I'm gonna break it up like so. Yummy, yummy, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. And my tummy's got loving for me. God, I love to eat. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm gonna wipe my hands on a lettuce leaf. I am. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put just, I like to put things in group, like my sauerkraut is over here, my barbecue jackfruit, which makes an excellent replacement for meat, you guys, is right here. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Then I'm gonna like stack my sprouts. I'm gonna put some mung bean sprouts over here. My pea shoots, I'm just gonna kind of really pretty, kind of stick them over there. I'll show you when it's done. I'm gonna take a few of these sunflower sprouts. I'm gonna stick them right here. One moment. There we go. So far we just have like our sprouts completely displayed. Is my light like bright or is my light bright? We have our sprouts completely displayed like so. I don't know why it got so bright, you guys. Eek. And then I'm just gonna kind of top it with some rose petals for color. I'm just gonna kind of, just for color, because we eat with our eyes. We eat with our eyes. So if you look on my Raw Chef Andrea Instagram, everything's full of color. Where's that baby rose? It's right here. So voila, right? Beautiful. Let me turn that brightness off. My gosh. Isn't that pretty? Wouldn't you guys eat that? Mia, would you eat that? I would totally eat that. So put your questions below. And you know, guys, it's really a time where we really, now that stops as soon as I stop, of course. It's really a time where we really need to go vegan. We need to go plant-based. We need to stop making the excuse like, you know, oh, I can't do this. You saw me make that. This is a meal in itself. Did you know jackfruit it meets all your nutritional needs, all your carbohydrates, all your vitamins, all of your proteins in jackfruit. Look at they could solve world hunger with jackfruit alone. Look up the healthful qualities of jackfruit. Start using it as a meat replacement. If you just make that one change, I gotta figure out what's wrong with this light, you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. If you just make that one change alone, that is huge. That solved nothing. But yeah, and you can do things like mix homemade sauerkraut or sprout your sprouts in a canning jar. I mean, these things are easy. They take minutes a day. To make the sprouts, go check out my sprout video. It takes like 3 minutes a day. All you have to do is rinse the seeds off once a day and you'll be sprouting. So dinner is served. I'm gonna have some chocolate almond butter cups that I made for dessert, and it's simple and it's easy. You could make a raw vegan soup with this. You could blend cashews with celery. You could take carrot juice and stick an avocado in there and blend it up and put some spices in it. It's very, very easy to eat this way. Too often people make excuses about why they can't go raw, why they can't eat clean, why they have to put meat on their plate. And what I always say to people is, if you love your animals, how can you put a dead animal on your plate? It doesn't make sense, right? So I'm AndreaCox.com, and will you do me a favor? I'm gonna put some links in the description box. Will you click on those links and sign up for my newsletter at AndreaCox.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Andrea Cox TV? I would appreciate that. I actually have 2 YouTube channels, Andrea Cox TV and the Detox Intuitive. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for continuing to put your questions and your comments in the comments section. Thank you for everything. Okay, see you tomorrow. Be well. Bye. Oh, thank you, Chad. So sweet. Oh, thank you.